What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Trucking with Trucker D. I'm Trucker D, and we're back at it again. So, I really wasn't going to make a video today, but I really need to put this out there. As it says in the title of the video, be careful who you haul for. So let me get to why I say that. So, in a minute here, we're going to call Uber Freight back because this morning, after we made our delivery out to Warsaw, Indiana for TQL, we booked another load going back to Michigan. A load that was supposed to get us home. And it was a good paying load too. So this is what happened. I booked the load after my clock finally reset. And it was an hour hike back over to Fort Wayne, Indiana. And I get there to the customer and walk in there, and they tell me, oh, this load's already been booked and we're loading it onto another truck right now. I'm like, okay, that's wonderful. So I get the lady's name at shipping and receiving there, and I go back out to the truck and call Uber, tell them what's going on, and they tell me to hang tight while they get a hold of the customer. Well, I'm not sitting there and waiting. I'm not going to lose money. At least, I'm not going to let them think that I'm not going to sit there. But it's been about 2.5 hours now since all this went down, and I'd still be sitting there waiting for them to issue a truck order not used. I wasn't doing that. So I got on the load board, and I found me another load going back home. And we're already in the dock getting loaded for a 2 p.m. appointment going back to New Baltimore. And the load's paying more than the other load did. I mean, it's on $5, but still, $5 is $5. So let's call Uber Freight back real quick and see how that conversation goes. Alright, y'all. I'm about to call Uber Freight back on this truck order not used from the load they messed me up on this morning. Yeah, load number's 89217-80051. Yep, Fort Wayne, Indiana to Fenton, Michigan. MC number's 1286026. Yes, you are. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I called you guys this morning when I got to this location and informed y'all that that the load was being picked up by another driver. I needed a truck order not used. You guys said you were going to call the facility and get back with me. It's been almost 2 hours since I last talked to you, and I've already lost out on 2 loads waiting for you guys to call me back to give me my truck order not used. I'm just trying to figure out what the wait is. I've already had an issue before with a truck order not used that I never got paid on before. Am I not going to get paid on this one, or am I going to... What's going on? Yeah, you can go ahead and place that on hold. I'm not getting off the phone until I get my truck order not used. Yeah, this is the second time now since I've done an Uber load. The last one was over in Circleville. And now I'm having the same issues. I'm on hold right now, so we'll see what they say next. It's hard to understand them, too, because not a lot of them speak well English. You know, these brokers like to play with us drivers' money, and it's not fair to us. They need to figure out to make more things a little bit more efficient. I'm honestly starting to think that I'm probably not going to use Uber anymore. You know, why they got us on hold? So last time that I got screwed over by Uber, which I don't remember if I made a video on it. I might have, I might not have. I don't remember. Luckily, this time around, the load that we're picking up wasn't as bad as the load I ended up getting last time. But anyways, so I went down to Circleville, Ohio.
Much for waiting. Sorry for the long hold.
That's all right. So what's going on?
All right. Well, upon checking, is that they are looking into this and they will, advise or get back to us as soon as possible. So the best that I can do at the moment, Eric, is make a follow-up escalation to our account team to let them know that you called and was asking for an update and a resolution about this load so that they will be they will be able to update or inform as well the customer that you are waiting for a response or the resolution about your total request for this.
So am I supposed to just sit here and wait for you guys to make a decision on if I get a truck order not used or not? I mean, I'm losing out on money not being able to go book another load, waiting on y'all.
I definitely
I mean, last time this happened, I sat in a dock for almost 8 hours, and for the customer to tell me that they didn't need me even to be there, I lost out on a whole day's money. You guys are starting to cost me more money than you guys are making me.
I'm really sorry about that. But,
And I still haven't got paid on that truck order not used from October of last year. From that day. Is this going to be the same thing? Am I not going to get my money for this one too? Should I just stop booking loads with you guys? I mean, do I need to go to small claims court to get my money from y'all? Can I go book another load? I mean, what's going on here?
Waiting for the confirmation or for the approval of the customer regarding your total request. And I'll definitely assure you that once we receive an update from the customer, we will the best that I can do here is to let them know that you called and we were asking for an update and a resolution with your total request for this.
So
The
why has
customer is already aware, and
okay?
they are just waiting for.
So
and according to them, they.
Go ahead. According to them, what? What were you saying?
I'm sorry?
You were saying according to the customer.
According to the customer, they are just looking into this and they will advise ASAP or they will get back to us ASAP. The email was sent like 30 minutes ago.
The email was sent 30 minutes ago, but yet that would have been 11:30. You guys sent the email out, but yet I called y'all at 10:30 today.
We updated or when you give us a call back to let us know about this issue, we immediately let them know or advise them about this, and they just responded to us like 30 minutes ago.
All right. Well, I need my money. You guys, this is the second time y'all have done this. Let's get some people on the ball there. You guys are a little unorganized, and that's the way I see it. So what do I do from here? Do I sit here and wait still? Can I leave so I can go make some money? Because obviously I'm not getting anything from y'all.
As much as I'd love to provide you the next step that team is who's working on this, I really don't want to, provide false information that is not coming from our account team. So I would really, or it's really best if the information or the next step that you need to do or the next thing that will happen here will be coming from our account team since they are the one who is working or dealing with the customer regarding it.
All right. Well, do I need to continue to sit here at the customer, or can I leave and go make some money?
Kindly please wait for an update from our account.
How long am I supposed to wait for? It's already been 2 hours. I've lost out on 2 loads. All the loads are going to be gone on the load board. I'm going to be sitting here all day again.
Yeah, the best that I can do here is make sure that the follow-up escalation that I'm going to submit will be labeled urgent so that our accounts team will be able to get a hold of the customer to get an immediate resolution about this issue.
This is totally unfair to the drivers. You guys are screwing us drivers out here by making us wait like this. If you guys double booked this load and made me come over here when it was already being loaded on another truck. And now you're making me sit here and wait and lose money. That's not fair to me. You guys should send me a recon saying truck order not used, and it should be the end of it. I don't know why you guys can't call the customer by phone and be like, hey, we sent 2 drivers over there. One of our drivers needs to be paid a truck order not used. I can't afford to sit here all day. You guys do what you need to do. I'm going to go make some money. I can't afford to sit here all day long. I got truck payment, trailer payments I need to make. I got a business to run.
I'll just note here regarding that, Gary, but
obviously I'm not going to get paid for this one, just like the other one. I think I'm going to cut ties with you guys. Is there a higher up I can speak to?
Right now, the highest level support that we can speak with, but I assure you that our team is working on this issue and trying to get a hold or trying to get the resolution as soon as possible regarding this issue.
All right, whatever. You guys do what you got to do. I'm going to do what I got to do. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you also for calling me, Jeffrey. You have a safe one.
Well, that conversation went well. I mean, I did get pretty angry. I'm not going to lie. I am actually really irritated with Uber Freight right now. You know, I'm still steamed about the truck order not used that they haven't paid me for from October of last year. You know, I went to Circleville, Ohio, and I may have made a video about this before. I don't remember. I just have to look back at my videos, but I deadheaded all the way to Circleville, Ohio from Indiana to pick up a load. Once I got there, I got in the dock right away. I was there early, like I am for pretty much all my appointments. I get there, and they get me right in the dock. I sat there for almost 8 hours that day. It might have been a little less. I think I exaggerated with the little bit of anger I get when I talk, but it was probably about 8 hours. And the shipper calls me on my phone and tells me that we don't have enough freight to load you. I'm like, really? Are you kidding me? I just sat here for almost 8 hours today waiting for you guys to load me, and you ain't got the freight to ship out? I was like, that's just wonderful. So I go back into the shipping office. I get my paperwork back from them, and I call Uber. Once again, they're telling me to sit there and wait. Like, I was dumb. I sat there and I waited, and I waited, and I waited for almost another 2 hours. Meanwhile, losing out on loads as they're coming up on the load board. And mind you, I was still a new carrier at the time, so I didn't have many load boards to choose from. Thankfully, I do this time. But I sat there and I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I lost out on another load that I was, because it was one of those combo type trip loads that Uber offers from time to time. And it was a pickup. It was another load that was supposed to get me back home. The load from Circleville was supposed to go to Valparaiso, Indiana. And then I was supposed to pick up in Valparaiso, and I was going to go to Portage, Michigan, to the Target Distribution Center. And that was going to get me back home for my mom's birthday weekend. So, instead of all that going down, after I sat there and waited for 2 hours, I said, you know what, I'm going over to the truck stop so I can get me a spot to park for the night because it was starting to rain out. And obviously I was I was out of time. My clock had been reset, so, you know, I could have went and got another load that night, but there was no more. So I just went over to the truck stop, parked there for the night, got up the next morning, and searching for load after load after load, trying to get back home, and it just was not panning out to work out the way I needed it to. It was a Friday also, so it was even harder to get a load. So I ended up finding me a load, though, that morning. It was a load paying like less than $700. They're like, oh yeah, it's about 20,000 pounds. It's building materials, blah, blah, blah. Well, that broker lied about what was going on in the truck. I get there, and it's 40,000 pounds of gardening supplies, which was, it was mulch. And I got pictures from that load. I think I did post them on a video I made. I don't remember. I really don't. I'll post the pictures, though, from the dock I had to go to. It was hell. But they didn't want to increase the rate, and I almost canceled on them, and they wanted to charge me a fee for canceling. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to dead hunt home. At least I'm, you know, getting a little bit of pay. And it was raining. It was a nasty day out. So, but yeah, y'all, be careful who you book with. I'm starting to learn that out here. You know, you got to be careful. Uber Freight owes me now $300 in truck order not used orders, and I'm probably not going to see that. You know, I still got that company over there. I'm giving them to the end of the month. I mean, they've been in contact with me again for putting the holes in my trailer. So be aware, y'all. Just be aware of what y'all deal with out here when you're booking loads and dealing with brokers. You know, you don't know what they're going to do until you actually work with them, unfortunately. You know, I was trying to give Uber Freight one more chance, but, you know, it didn't pan out. Yeah, I keep looking back and forth. I'm watching the switcher over here. He keeps driving back and forth with a trailer. But we're over here at General Mills in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Luckily this time, our load got canceled, and I wasn't sitting there waiting. I booked me another load. I want to get out of Fort Wayne. It's icy out here today. I-69, apparently, from what I hear, is shut down just south of 469 from I guess a semi-truck went across the median and collided with another semi-truck head-on. So that's probably a big old mess. I bet I-69 is probably going to be closed down for a while. So I'm hoping by the time General Mills gets me loaded that they'll have the roads cleaned up. I got ice on the antennas of my CB and ice built up on the mirrors and the headlights, and I ain't got a snow scraper in here. I usually use my snow scraper that I keep in my car. So, but yeah, I hope y'all don't think different of me with how angry I got with Uber Freight. I mean, sometimes you got to get rough with these guys on the phone, and sometimes that don't even work. They just sit there and get all stuttery and whatnot. So, but with that, y'all, I'm gonna close this out. Y'all be safe out there on these icy roads. Be courteous to your fellow drivers. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hustle hard and stay humble. We'll see y'all next time. Later, y'all. What's up, y'all? So, yeah, I guess y'all thought this video was over, but I wanted to throw a quick update in there real quick. I finally did get the Tano Raycon from Uber. I didn't get it till... This guy's sketchy. Your mirror's gonna hit my mirror, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Anyways, I almost had a heart attack there. But anyways, like I was saying, I finally got the Raycon for the tonneau from Uber. I got it probably about 5:30 tonight. About 3:30 or so, I still hadn't heard from them. So I called them up, and he basically gave me the same runaround as the last girl did that I talked to when I was doing the last part of the video. So, just because we got the Raycon though doesn't mean we're going to get paid. Like I said before, I'm still waiting to get paid on the last tonneau that I had with Uber. So, I guess we'll see how both those go. But I just want to throw out there, y'all, Uber, I've had no problems with them when I was actually able to get the load on the truck. They pay you quickly. They don't charge you any type of quick pay fees. But if you have any issues as far as tonneaus go, you're probably not going to get them. I mean, if I get them, I'll let y'all know, but I doubt it. So just be aware. Uber Freight, be cautious around. You might get your tonneaus, you might not. If you actually get the load and get it on the truck, hey, great. You're going to get a good paying load. If it's, no, I'm not going to say you're going to get a good paying load. You're going to get a load that's going to pay you quickly. And, yeah. I mean, basically save your Uber for your filler if you need to. That's my advice. Other than that, y'all, be cautious with your brokers that you use. Like I said earlier, just be careful. Make sure you get everything you're worth, and make sure you get everything you owe. So with that, y'all, I'm gonna really close out this video. We'll see y'all next time. Later.